Good evening, everyone. Welcome to Edgerunners HQ and our Cyberpunk RED talk show, Night City Sofa. I am Jesper, here with my bestest buddy ever. Hey, Games.
Hey Jess, how are you today?
I'm great. How are you?
I am feeling old today, but all in all, I'm doing well.
You know what? I have days like that. I feel you. I feel you. Today's not one of them. Today I'm
I feel
very
like
excited.
I've been mauled by a dinosaur.
Huh, how odd for you to say that. I don't know what would give you that kind of feeling.
Just one of those days.
Just one of those days. During tonight's episode of Night City Sofa, we are going to be discussing the Cyberpunk RED April 2026 DLC, Cyberpunk RED, X Fossilized Violence, by Fossilized Violence, crossover.
Yep.
However you say it, yep. You can find all these free DLCs on the Talsorian Games website at talsoriangames.com/downloadable-content. The link is in chat or the video description. Each DLC provides lore mechanical content and are absolutely worth checking out. As for the DLC, do you have anything before we get into it? I feel like our chat was short today. No? I'm so excited to get to the latter part, so I'm going to try to do this professionally and slow and not speed read. So let's go. Alright. So this DLC, as an overview, was written and designed by James Hutt. It brings together two lines from our Talsorian Games, our beloved Cyberpunk RED, and the upcoming game created by James, and will be the first release in the Our Talsorian Presents line, Fossilized Violence. Right now, you can pick up the Quickstart for Fossilized Violence for free from DriveThruRPG, or using the QR code in the DLC. So go ahead, check it out, and if you're lucky enough to play in person, grab your toy dinos, a bunch of clutter, and have fun attempting to survive in Pangean. As for how Fossilized Violence merges with the dark future, this DLC adds Fossilized Criticals, Fossilized Supercriticals, and 6 Dino stat blocks. But as always, the first thing we start with is the lore. And before I get into the lore, can I just say how much I appreciate that the lore is always a story or slice of life moment that is canonically in universe.
Right.
Like, I really appreciate
is awesome.
that.
Yeah.
So for this, in this DLC, we're tuned into radio station 88.9 No PR, or Nomad Presents Radio, with Chuck Powders. Chuck is taking call from listeners, and a nomad going by the handle Biteman has called in with a story that's perfect for around the campfire. His tale is from Arizona about a nomad called Wildman, who was traveling south of the Grand Canyon when he spotted a plume of smoke. His investigation led him to an overturned tetracorp mega hauler lying deep in the gorge. While investigating the crash, Wildman found glass tubes, electronics, molded plastic housings, and tons of human bones. It was at that moment someone pushed his road bike into the gorge and cut the rope he had used to get down, leaving him trapped with whatever was inside the mega hauler. Just as Wildman got his bike working and started driving out of there, the mega hauler's doors burst open and Wildman claims to have seen a pack of raptors emerge from within. Now Wildman got away and heard an explosion far behind him. The story says whoever else was out there cleaned up the mess, but who knows if some of those raptors escaped like Wildmen and are still lurking in the Arizona wilderness. Bum bum bum. Now the DLC...
Story hook.
Yeah, the DLC does say dinosaurs aren't canon. Biteman's story is just an urban legend, but that doesn't mean that dinosaurs can't be canon in your game or universe. So if you want to put them in,
feel free.
Go for it. Perhaps if a crew decides to not go for a biotech to collab, they may encounter something they weren't prepared for. I think that would be hilarious. They prepared for everything except dinosaurs. Lastly, there are 2 small data squares. One is about the Nomad Presents radio DLC, which can be downloaded on the website. The other says that this isn't Biteman's first Cyberpunk appearance, and asking if we know his origin story. Now, I do not. I suspect it's somewhere in Cyberpunk 2020. If you know, let us know.
Yeah, I looked and could not find it.
I bet he went by a different name.
Possibly, yeah. I will say that when they described the raptors, they didn't describe Utah raptors. They described velociraptors, the small, like, feathery ones that look like modern day chickens but deadly. And I really appreciated that, but the stat block we get is for the Utah raptor, a very different raptor.
That's because that one's in Urban Legend games.
Ah, okay, I
Those
see.
stat blocks will come out down the road when they release the information on canon dinosaurs from Biotechnica.
Right.
As the Biotechnica Dino Plus Cyberpet line.
Right. Yeah, how would that be for a
Cyber
mission?
Cyber
Your
Dino
characters
Pets?
go to steal the new cyber pet that Biotechnica's developing, and you get in there to realize that it's like Allosaurus's or something.
You would die so fast. If you want to TPK
Right.
your party, that's how you TPK a party. Unless they have the good sense to run.
Right, yeah. With the addition of dinosaurs, we get a new critical injuries table because dinosaurs do not do the same style of critical injuries that humans do, as it turns out. And I like that it says in here that, like, these are the crits that dinosaurs do, not humans. So don't use this for humans because they are escalated. And Jess talked about this on one of her, what was it, Sunday stream? Saturday or Sunday? When this first came out.
My Wednesday stream.
Was it?
Yeah,
And you were talking about how these aren't inherently that much worse than the ones that are in the book.
Except for
I
2
would
or 3.
disagree. So basically, on the standard critical injury chart, we have a roll of 2d6 leading to a number between 2 and 12. And they are things like death dismemberment, where you get to choose a victim's arm or leg to sever. The limb is disabled per the relevant body critical injury, up to, like, which is bad enough, I might add. But there are things like caved clavicle, which is a -2 to reflexes and a -2 to dex, minimum 1. Like, a lot of these are brutal, and a lot of them also increase your death penalty save by 2. So even if you survive the maiming you're getting from the dinosaur, your continued survival is worse. And on the traditional chart, statistically on 2d6, you're most likely to roll a 7. And on the traditional chart, that gives you the foreign object penalty. Not on this one. On this one, it's escalate. You get to roll on the super criticals chart, which is messed up, bro.
It's glorious.
If you roll the 3 6s, or if you roll the 7 and get onto the critical chart, those are the 2 ways to get onto it. You get to roll 2d6s and do things like, what's the one? The annihilate. You get to roll twice on the table. You cannot get 2 annihilates, which so you double the ridiculous things you're about to do.
No, you choose which effect to adapt.
Yeah.
So it's
but
only
these
one,
things,
but you get to choose the worst one. Or the better one.
yeah, oh, you're right.
Yeah.
But they're like, for the rest of combat, all your melee damage gets a plus 1d6, or that you get to have a second turn every turn. Like, all of these are incredibly brutal and will definitely probably end in your death. There's one that you get to roll a d20. Empowered, you roll a d20 for all your attack rolls instead of a d10. Which is crazy and would justify you having to keep a d20 at the table also. But, yeah, there's a full chart here. I didn't want to go through them individually because why buy the cow if you get the milk for free? So, go out and get this free DLC and you can read the chart yourself.
You get it for free anyway?
I know, but I don't want... They went through all the work of making
I know
this.
what you mean, but at the same time, I'm like, but...
But
so you don't even have to buy the cow. You get a free cow. Go get a free cow in this case, a DLC.
Yeah. But yeah, no, go download this and you can look at the chart yourself. because I would like you to, look at the awesome things that they've done here, most of which would be a nightmare and would result in your death.
Yeah, they're not good, but you're going up against dinosaurs. It's
Right.
supposed to be deadly.
Yeah. I'll give you that. And I'm not saying they're overpowered. They're overpowered in the way that you fighting dinosaurs should be overpowered. They're not overpowered in the, ridiculous sense. This is a very reasonable response to an unreasonable situation.
Yes.
Yeah.
So similar to games, I'm not going to go over the dino stat blocks. I'm just going to let you know that the dinos that exist in this DLC are the Allosaurus, the Ankylosaurus, Pachycephalosaurus, Therizinosaurus, Triceratops, and Utahraptor. The only disagreement I have with these dino stat blocks,
Yeah.
and I think they're beautiful, but my only disagreement is that I believe the Ankylosaurus should be a hardened boss, and it is currently listed as a hardened mini-boss. I don't think it's a mini-boss. I feel like it is a boss.
Right.
So...
Well, the big reason is because it's... SP is a 15, and it doesn't ablate. Is that your big reason?
Yes.
Don't get me wrong. I agree, but I wanted to specify that,
Yeah.
Yeah, so you have to do a minimum 15 damage before
16.
you start hurting it.
16
damage. Yeah.
Yeah.
And that doesn't ever get easier.
Exactly. Mind you, the Allosaurus is just 11. And I'm like, yes, it gets an extra turn, and it can, once per round, choose to roll a d20 instead of a 10. If you have my luck, a d20 is not going to help you.
The Ankylosaurus, though, has the giant club for a tail, and...
Yeah, and both the Allosaurus
no
are rate of fire 2 attacks, but, where the Ankylosaurus has a 1 5d6. But I feel like the SP, it has one attack that does, 1d6 stronger. But having that non-ablating 15 SP, I feel like should elevate it to boss level.
I can see it.
Personally. And again, if that's my biggest complaint with this DLC, James did a really great job.
Right.
So.
Have you looked through the Quickstart yet for Fossilized Violence? This is a separate subject.
Very, 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 very ashamedly briefly.
Yeah, I haven't gotten all the way through it yet, but I've really enjoyed what I've read. And it's something that I'm not sure this is a game that we'd play at our table, but it would be a game that if I was at a con or something and people were playing it, I'd be like, I'm in.
I would...
You're in it? Nice.
Yeah, in the... Beyond the credits?
Yeah, nice.
Credits. I always get kind of excited when I see your name in books. By the way, LCC. Yeah, I remember reading some of it. I feel like it's definitely a game that lends itself better to in-person play than virtual. Not that you can't, though, and I appreciate that. And I appreciate because you use your hand or whoever's hand you choose to use at the table to measure distance. I like that James actually said, or you can use the measurement of my hand. Here you go, if you're playing virtually. So I appreciate that a lot. But I feel like it would be much more fun to build a stack of books and be like, this is a volcano, and grab some tape and be like, this is a river, and curse your somewhat inevitable trail. But you guys all hear, roar! Much more fun in person.
Oh, for sure. But I think this was a great idea for them to do this crossover as a way to bring attention to it. And the Cyberpunk universe has always needed more dinosaurs, so...
Everything
I'm glad that
needs
they've
more
canonized
dinosaurs.
them.
You know what? It's an urban legend, and sometimes those come from truth, so I'm not going to say that it's not entirely canon.
Right. We've been given other cryptids.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. That I'm just saying. So if you guys have any questions, do let us know, and we'll answer them the best we can. In the meantime, I thought a fun way to showcase this DLC would be to put together a version of Segotari's Dinosaw Violent Fossils. And that was a video game introduced in the Segotari Power DLC. I've just fleshed it out into a, roguelite hack and slash game.
Right, is there meta progression? I have to die a whole bunch to get enough points to get to the second level?
Dying is not ideal, no. But every time you play, it changes slightly, so there's that. Yeah, let me introduce you to my version of Dinosaw Violent Fossils.
I don't know, what do you call a hip-hop dinosaur? I like it.
You have to say the punchline.
A velociraptor. I liked it.
Beautiful. Beautiful. Okay, I'm trying to remember. So the map that you're seeing that is currently cut off slightly is by Tom Kartos, and you can pick it up for free. It's part of a jungle pack you can download for free on Patreon. I will have links in descriptions at some point. The raptor token I made from free pixel art. The other tokens that Games is using for his player tokens, I can't remember what token pack they came in, but they're the Artal Dino logo that we got as token packs in something. So that's what he's using.
Where did we get those?
I don't know.
We did. I just don't remember where.
Uh-huh. Hope Reborn? Maybe?
Sure.
Let's go with that. I honestly don't remember. But they're tokens. That's what I'm using as his player tokens. So Games, the way this works is you're going to fight through different levels. Every level will have dinosaurs in it. In between each level, you have the chance to get power-ups.
Okay.
To increase your everything, depending on which power-up you roll. Now, before you start the game Dinosaw, and you're in that intro lobby customizing your character, of course, a lot of skins are locked, a lot of goodies are locked right now. You can get a starter pack for 250 bone tokens that will give you an extra life, 1 skill increase, and an armor upgrade.
I don't have any bone tokens, so
I'm gonna say your players or whatever. I'll give them 500. How many would you need? No, you don't. You have 100. You have 100 Eurobucks if you would like to spend on bone tokens.
Yeah, I mean, I might as well buy some tokens for the game.
So 30 app will give you 300 bone tokens. You can spend 250 of them to get the starter pack.
Okay, I am gonna buy the starter pack then.
Okay. So on your character sheet that I've given you under items, please put extra life under each character. What that does is if you happen to go down during a level, it'll automatically res you to full health.
Nice.
And all your armor will be repaired.
Oh, goodness.
Did you break things?
Not yet. Alright.
So the skill increase gives you +2 to any one of those skills that you see on your sheet. For the player characters, I have allowed athletics, brawling, evasion, melee weapon, and tactics. It is a hack and slash. It is supposed to be minimal. It's not supposed to have the whole range of character abilities. There's no stealthing to creep up on the dinosaurs. You're meant to run in, fight, hack slash, blood, gore, chainsaws.
So I can't try to overthink this.
Nope. run in, attack before they kill you.
Oh yeah. I've spent my points.
Okay. And then the last thing you get is an armor up, so you can upgrade your armor to the next level. You start with Kevlar, which is 7 and 7, head and body. So if you want to upgrade to the next one, it would be light armor jack, which would give you SP 11 in both.
I even have light armor helmet.
Mm-hmm. Yep, it upgrades all your stuff.
Nice. I'm gonna have to update it on my token too.
I'm doing that right now because I realized I could be helping with this. Okay, you should be good. Both should be updated. Are you ready?
I am now ready, yes.
Okay.
I mean, I was born ready.
There you go. So, because this is kind of like the intro tutorial version section that you're in right now, skippable
Sure.
if you've played the game before. I'm gonna let you go first.
Okay. I do have a question.
Yeah, absolutely.
And I don't know that my character would know. My characters would know. The different terrain, do I move through it differently? Like, what's the realism?
If there is a cliff or a giant tree that has fallen down or a stream, yes, you would. In this, where it's literally a dock of planks, it's fine.
Okay, through the water I would move normally as well.
If you were to, jump down and
Yeah, if I came
cut
down
through
here.
there, that's fine. If you decided to
Okay.
go, swimming up out of the...
Yeah, both characters are headed north.
Yeah, I was gonna say, chat can't see this, but there's a whole section of water to the north. If you started to start swimming, then that would be a problem.
Fair enough.
I will teleport
My
you back
character's
into the
incapable of
playing
swimming.
field and have the raptor kill you.
Alright, I'm gonna have both characters move up their 6 squares and ready their saws.
Well, that looks like you only
What
moved
type
up
of saws
3.
are these? It said 6 squares on the ruler when I measured it.
6 meters, right? Because it's 2 things per... I don't...
It was 30
Oh,
feet.
yeah, see, I don't measure things because I just do it by squares, so just move 6 squares.
Oh, okay. So 1, 2.
It's all
3,
melee
4,
attacks. They don't have to
5,
worry
6.
about range, so just squares. Squares are good. Diagonals, by the way, are just 1.
Okay.
I'm much
You're
nicer
not
than
gonna do what
blank.
blank does,
I'm much
where it's
nicer than
like-
blank.
The first diagonal's a 2. After that, it's a 1, and then it's a 2 again.
Uh-huh. No, I don't. Okay, so you're gonna be there, and you're gonna hold your action to attack the
Yeah.
raptor, right? When it gets into position?
Yes. My trigger is when a raptor is within striking distance. I plan to strike it.
Okay, as a move of 7, it... Wow, that's like a half thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7... no, it's gonna dash. It's gonna run to, Oh my god, he's doing Pathfinder decks. Yeah, no, it's gonna try to run right up to you because that's what I choose to do. This is a playtest, and actions are important. With an intelligence of 6, it probably would not run up to you and waste its turn, but
Right.
showcasing DLC, so let's go. So it's
Right.
in your...
This character is going to move to here.
Well, your held
And then
action
I'm-
goes off first.
Okay. Then I am attacking with each.
You are. So melee weapon.
The first character.
Yeah. Player 1.
Got a 6 on their attack.
Total? Did you
Yeah.
critically fail?
Uh-huh.
It is a poor quality chainsaw.
Do I have to check?
No, you're gonna have
To see if
to.
it
You're gonna have to
breaks.
spend your action to unjam it.
Okay.
I believe that's.
Oh, these are
rules as written.
chainsaws.
These are chainsaws. Yes. Sorry. Dinosaw is. Dinosaurs have escaped containment. You are going in to stop them with your trusty chainsaw. Hence, I believe the title Dinosaw. It is bloody. It is gory. It is generally played on a Segotari Rush Revolution. So, it's not for the faint of heart or stomach.
Okay. The second man hit
Yeah.
a 12 to attack.
Dude, I rolled a 3 and a 2, and I still beat you.
Yeah, I rolled a 1 and followed by a 6 and a 2. So
Yeah. Yeah, the raptor just kind of dodges your
Bobs and weaves.
chainsaws, bobs and weaves. Yeah, dip, duck, dive, dodge. But it is technically your turn. So.
okay, I'm gonna move to here,
Yep.
and both are going to attack again.
Yeah.
The first got 19 to hit.
I got a 20 on the dice. I rolled 2 10s. I'm so sorry.
No, you're good. And the second got a 17 to hit.
20 to evade.
They both miss again.
Oh no, your first got
Is
a. Sorry, player 1 got a what?
19.
You couldn't attack because you had to unjam your chainsaw. Yeah, one has a jam.
You got a
chainsaw.
19 to unjam his.
Sure, absolutely.
chainsaw.
It's just an action and rules as written. But yeah, totally. 19, you unjam it, no problem. Which means it's my raptor's turn.
I'm gonna die in the tutorial.
My raptor, you're right. By the way, Utah raptors are hardened mooks. So, for note. Okay, so he's going to attack player 1, who is at the top of the screen. Well, that's a natural 1. So I'm pretty sure his claw attack misses. With a total of... Where is his... Claw counts as a melee weapon, yes? I'm pretty sure.
I would think it's a brawl, personally.
No, because brawling
but
attack is its own thing. 9 to hit?
no, 15.
I was not concerned. But it does have a rate of fire too, so his second attack will be a 21 to hit.
Yeah, that one hits.
Okay. It would be a 17 if it was brawling. Does that make it any better for you?
No.
Okay. It's not a critical, but that is a good roll. That is 13 points of damage.
So I'm gonna take 2.
Mm-hmm. And armor ablates by 1. Player is 1,
Yeah.
armor ablates by 1.
Hold on, I have to track this in several places.
Oh, I can track on the map for you if you'd like, on the token.
Okay, I'd appreciate it.
I did head as the blue bar because it's above the body.
That makes sense.
And you took 2 points of damage. Okay. It's your turn.
Okay, player 2 is going to grapple it. Is that an option?
You can attempt to grapple it. Yeah, brawling versus brawling.
Okay, he is going. Player 2 is going to grapple. He did not, however.
It's
That did not happen.
19.
12 to grapple.
Yeah. No, you try and you get a tail that whacks you right in the gut. Like you jump and it's like boof.
Player 1, now that his chainsaw's working and has been attacked, is going to attack.
Yeah.
I cannot roll to save my life.
I just rolled 2 10s again. Can I have this kind of luck for shades?
Right.
Like, frick. Did you just jam again?
No.
That's good. Okay.
I rolled a 2, so I got a 13.
Doesn't beat a whatever I rolled.
20 plus
20
skill.
plus evasion, yeah. 32. Yeah, no, it's gonna focus on you. So another claw attack.
good.
Oh, it is melee weapon because it has the combat number right there. Guys, pay attention to the stat blocks. All the information is there. Sometimes you just need to actually look. Wise
It'll tell
words
you.
from Jessiper. 23 to hit.
19 to evade.
Okay.
That's my best roll so far.
It's 10 points of damage.
How much?
10 does not go through your armor.
Nice. Does not go through my
It's a
armor.
good thing you upgraded your armor at the start of this fight. Its second attack, slightly less. 22,
It hits.
I think that is. Yeah.
That beats a 12, so...
Fuck me. 7 points of damage. Also does not go through your armor.
Nice.
Yes, exactly. Turns out reading the stat blocks explains the stat blocks. If you look at the combat number next to it, it matches the combat number of melee weapon. Who would have guessed? Games, is your turn.
Alright, player 2 now is going to attack, having been rebuked for their grapple. 14 to hit.
19 evade.
Okay, player 1 is going to try the grapple now.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh. Buddy, I'm so sorry.
Nah, it's fine. 19 to grapple.
I got 19 on the roll. Every time you grapple, I roll a 10. A natural 10.
This is not working out for our heroes. Alright, in their movement turns,
Oh, yeah. You can move.
this one's gonna go here,
Alright.
and this one's gonna go here.
Okay. My raptor's still going to attack the one that he's already started bleeding. So
Right, he's
player
marked.
one. He's marked, yeah. Oh, that's not a great roll. It's 19.
My evasion's a 19, tied to defender, so
Tied to defender,
I
so
don't get attacked.
That's correct. 21.
I rolled an 11, so 21.
Tidy defender. Look at player one being like, I'm done with this. No, you fight back this raptor with your chainsaw. It's your turn.
Yeah, I agree, LCC. I feel like I may be cooked.
Where did you put your points in your skills?
I put one in athletics and one into melee.
You put them in
player
athletics,
one.
which is not helping you whatsoever. Would you like to reallocate these skill points?
Nope,
Athletics
I'll
is
need
only
athletics
for
later.
terrain. It's only for terrain. I promise you do not need it in this one shot. Please move your skill points around. At least one of your guys has a +1 in melee weapon. At least there's that.
Right. Okay. Alright.
And character
I have now,
and player 2?
Player 2 has 2 in athletics.
Yeah,
which
so
is not
move
helpful.
them to somewhere else.
Alright.
Perfect, okay.
I'm now ready. Now they're gonna do a synchronized attack where one sweeps high while the other sweeps low.
Sure.
14 to attack for player 1.
Hang on, which one is attacking? Okay, so player 2, because player 2 has always gone first, is holding their attack until player 1 attacks to make this joint
Synchronized.
strike.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I am going to give the dinosaur, because I like the idea that it's one's high, one's low, so it can't really go anywhere. Let's give him a -4 penalty to both attacks.
Okay. It's not gonna help, but
It's a fucking 10 and a 10.
nope.
I'm pretty sure the first, player 2's attack does not. It's evaded. Ooh, but it only rolled a 5, so after a -4, it's a 13 to evade.
Player 1 hits.
Go player 1! Please roll your damage.
All right.
I've never been more excited, I don't think, for you to, land an attack. LCC, what if he needs to punch a boulder in a volcano like a video game? If he does, it's not going to be in this tutorial round, so he can put those skill points in later time.
Right. I got 13 damage.
He only has an SP of 9, so...
Oh, that's good. At least I did damage.
Exactly. You did 4 points of damage. Alright. It's my Raptor's turn.
Okay.
So he's going to attack player 1 with his 2 claw attacks. That is a 19 to hit.
Well, I'm glad that after I rolled the 1, I rolled a 2.
I still think that hits.
10 to evade.
Yeah. 7 points of fucking damage. And 18 for the second attack.
1 followed by an 8, so 3 to evade the second attack.
No, and LCC just reminded me that I'm supposed to be halving your armor because it's melee damage.
No.
Yep. Yep, he's absolutely right. So all those attacks that miss probably hit.
Yeah, I'm probably dead, but that's okay.
Yeah, probably. So that's 14 damage. Half
my
your
SP.
Yeah.
So take 9.
Nope.
Thanks for looking out, buddy. I appreciate it.
Oh! I was also supposed to half the SP on... Oh, no, I was also supposed to half SP on my dino when you hit me.
No, I do appreciate that you are making sure that we're doing
we're playing
right.
it correctly. Yeah. I forgot it was a melee weapon. I'm so sorry. I was also supposed to half SP on the dino when you hit.
Oh, nice. I mean, most of my hits have wildly not done well, so...
What did you 4 damage? So that just be... You know what? I'm just gonna put him at 25. I'm not gonna math. Alright. I think that was my second attack. First attack? Sure.
Yeah.
We'll say it's my second attack. Go ahead, Games.
Player 2 is going to reach out and jab with the chainsaw.
Sure. Yeah.
That's a thing that you do with chainsaws.
Yeah, absolutely.
A 20 to hit.
19 to evade. You do hit.
Nice.
Go player
now
2.
I'm making some momentum.
Yes.
Still not rolling worth a darn. 12 damage.
But it's half my armor.
It's true.
So that's actually 8 damage.
Nice.
8 damage goes through.
Then player 1 attacks with a 20 as well.
And a 19 again, so that one also hits. Go ahead and...
Nice. I might get out of the tutorial.
You might get out of the tutorial now that we remembered that it's half SP both ways.
13 damage.
13 damage. Okay. So that's 9 that goes through. He's looking real rough. He's like on his last legs. My little guy.
And as a theropod, he only has the 2.
Yeah, it's not good. It's not good for him.
I know.
So his attack, he isn't seriously wounded, wound state. So I'm actually remembering that, so it's at a -2. That's an 18 to hit.
I have to find my D10 again. 5 plus, it doesn't matter, he hits. 16 to evade.
You almost made it through.
Yeah.
Ooh. 6, 10 points of damage.
So 5 will go through.
Okay.
And I am just above seriously wounded.
And he gets his other attack. His last attack is probably his last attack is a 19 to hit.
A 19 to defend.
Ty goes to the defender.
Nice.
You're not seriously wounded yet.
No, but I'm in the
You're
neighborhood.
close. Yeah, you're close.
Yeah.
Alright.
First attack, player 2 gets a 17 to hit.
16 with the penalty. To evade, so you do hit.
Nice.
Yeah.
I like that player 1 has had this epic battle the entire time, but player 2 is stepping in to steal the kill. 17 damage.
I'm pretty sure that kills him. Would you like to glorify your the gory death of this raptor?
No.
Yeah, you don't have to.
Player 2 over revs his chainsaw and brings it down like right near the spine where the spine meets the rib cage on its back, and then just like digs into what would be like the breast meat of a chicken if you're like carving a chicken.
Yeah. Blood splatter goes everywhere, covers you both. And you would proceed to the next stage. Because this is a demo, I didn't know how fast this would go. Technically you would enter stage 1 without going to a lobby, where you would fight 3 Utah Raptors, because they're hard and mooks, so it's per player plus 1. So there would be 3. However, to showcase the game a little bit more, we're instead going to bump you and put you into like level 2, which is not going to go much better for you, but at least you get to enter a lobby. So,
Nice.
You can pay, where are my lists? Give me evens or odds.
Odds.
No, roll.
Oh,
Sorry, roll evens or odds.
I got even.
Okay. If you would like, you can pay 199. Player 1 can pay... No, I'll say it's the same for both. You can each pay 199 bone tokens and get a bigger chainsaw, which will give you plus 2 meters to your range, if you would like.
No.
Okay. So then, next, what I need you to do is have player 1 roll a d10.
Two.
Nope, that's fine. 2 is good. And then, 2d6.
Ten.
Okay.
Am I figuring out which critical injury I'm going into the
No,
battle
I'm
with?
figuring out which upgrades appear. And roll me for player 2. First d10.
Their D10 is a 9.
Okay. And 2d...
Okay. Is a 9.
Okay. So, available, the way I've decided this is however many players, that's how many chances of skill options or bonuses appear.
Sure.
So, both of you rolled in the appropriate thing. There are 2 individual upgrades. One is an extra life. So someone can have an extra life, I guess. The other one is a skill increase, so you can give +2 to a skill.
Whoever was offered
only
the
one
+2 skill increase.
Either
buys
one
it.
can take whichever one, but only one person can take the upgrade.
Okay. Player 1 is purchasing the skill increase.
They're gonna steal the skill increase. Yeah, go for it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You didn't see the first floor, but they had a real hard time with that floor too. So.
You know what? Why don't we replace the other extra life for one of your guys, as though they went down and used it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He'll purchase this extra life to make up for his other
Make
one.
up for the one that he lost. All right.
Am I still at 20 something health?
We'll see that was the guy who went down and came back up.
Okay.
Oh no, because that was the one that you gave the skill increase to, wasn't it?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, he still had 20 life. But your other guy's full health, you're
Okay.
fine.
Oh, good.
Unless you would like him to be the one who dropped, he just doesn't get the extra life. But
No,
they'll both
it's
be at
fine.
full health. Alright. So out from behind a fallen trunk of a tree that has been smashed, you see, I believe this is a Pachycephalosaurus.
Okay.
And he hops on top of the tree log, and then hops down and starts clawing at the ground, ready to charge. And let's roll initiative to see who goes first.
Sure. Player 1 turns to player 2 and he's like, this thing looks so much more friendly than the last one. Player 1.
Did you get above a 14?
No, he rolled a 1 followed by a 4.
Okay, cool.
Uh,
What about player 2? I'm just gonna go with which side had the highest one.
Player 2 has a 15 total.
15 beats my 14, so players get to go first.
Nice.
Obviously,
Once
in a
again,
real game,
player
please
two.
use the actual initiative tracker and put them in order, but I'm going to group everything because
Right.
it's easier. Alright. So you are up first, my guy. What would you like to do?
Um,
By the way, what did you put those 2 points in?
2. Melee.
Nice.
3, 4, 5,
Mm-hmm.
6.
Mm-hmm.
2, 3, 4. Alright, they are both charging in
Mm-hmm.
to close the gap because giving it room to run towards us seems like a bad plan.
Smart.
Player 2 is going to... Player 1's still on his way here, obviously. Is going to attack.
Sure. Oh no.
18.
Rolled a 2. That's a 15.
Yay!
My poor little Pachycephalosaurus.
No, I need to take him out now before this becomes a problem.
No, you don't. It's okay. He's fine.
I got 2 6s, so that's nice.
Critical hit. Critical hit comes like you hear it. Extra blood splatter.
So that is 18 damage.
Okay. Half experience. That's 12. Boop. Goes down by 1. And what is your critical injury?
My critical injury is... if I were a dinosaur, I would have gotten to roll on the awesome extra super critical chart.
You would have.
I'm not a dinosaur, so it's a foreign object.
Oh, you would have escalated it. That is sad. What remind me what foreign object does? If I move more than 2 meters, it's a
At the
ouchie?
end of a turn where you move further than 4 meters or feet or yards, whatever, you suffer this critical injury bonus damage directly to your hit points.
Oh, right. I also take 5 extra health. There we go.
Yeah.
I know how this works. I played Cyberpunk for 5 years. I remember things. I did lower that. Okay, well, thankfully you closed the gap, so I don't have to run.
Right? Yeah.
That's a bit of your
works out well for
chainsaw
them.
gets trapped.
I lose one of the teeth.
Yeah, one of the teeth is now permanently wedged in the dinosaur.
Player 1 now strikes.
Oh, yeah.
They got an 18 to hit.
Oh, I think I evaded that. 21.
Nice.
Yes.
Poor player 1.
Poor player 1. I'm going to attack player 2.
Okay.
Let's see. What can I do? Well, he was going to charge at you. That was his goal. He has a 3 intelligence, so I think he's still just going to charge at the first person who charged him. It's just he doesn't get that ramp up, you know? He's a little sad about it.
Yeah.
And I rolled a 3, so it's probably not going to hit you. That's 15.
I only got a 14 to evade.
Oh, I'm so happy! I would have been really sad if you killed the dinosaur before he got to hit you.
Right.
Guess who got a critical? So that's 12.
Is it you?
It is me. I rolled 2 6s, but also a 2 and a 1. So you only take 15 points of damage.
Okay.
Remember, ignore half your armor.
So that's 9 damage.
Okay. And then 5 for the
armor.
The critical hit.
Ah, yes.
Yep. And then let's see. Oh, buddy, I'm so sorry.
And then roll 2d6s.
I did.
I've got the chart up for you.
Oh, I don't.
What'd you get?
A 6 and a 1.
Ah, you get a roll on the super criticals table. Go ahead and give me 2d6s again.
6. This feels
6.
slightly bad.
Mutilation. For the rest of the combat, the penalty for aimed shots made by the attacker is reduced to a -3 if mutilation is rolled the second time reroll. So
instead of it being a -8,
instead of an 8, it's a 3.
It's a 3. How? Yeah, let's start making some aim shots, man. What do I? How do I mark that I've got this? I don't know. We'll give him a little. I won't see the yellow dot. We'll give him a little ninja mask. Why not?
Okay.
Oh, a target? That would probably be better. Where is the target? I didn't scroll down. That was my problem. I was just like, first thing. Alright. We'll give him a target. Okay. It's your it's only a rate of fire 1. So it is your turn.
Okay, player 2 now needs his vengeance, so he is going to attack. And he got an 18 to hit.
17. So he hits.
Nice.
Yeah.
9, 11, 12. 12 damage.
Okay, so that's 7 goes through. Goes down by 1. He's not seriously wounded just yet. Okay, he's got 1 hit point.
And player 1 now attacks.
I know.
And he got a 22 to hit.
God damn it. Yeah, 20. 22 evade.
Ha-ha! I'm finally making some progress.
You are.
But only 11 damage, so not great damage roll.
6 goes through. He is now seriously wounded. He doesn't like what you're doing.
I can imagine.
So he's going to make an aimed shot at player 2. He's going to try to use his skull and headbutt you. Is my goal.
Yeah.
It's a -3 plus my -2 penalty. So I'm at a -5. Dinos have no luck.
Right.
It was almost a fucking 10. It's a 4. So that's a...
But it was on the 10 and rolled over?
No, it's just right next to the 10. So that would be an 11 to hit. If you rolled a 1 right now, I would appreciate it.
We'll see how it goes. I did actually roll
Did
a 1.
you really?
Followed by a 7. So 4 to evade.
Oh my gosh, I get to hit you. Okay, I was joking. And I'm kind of excited. 15 points of damage.
Okay.
How much goes through?
10.
So that doubles because it was a head attack. So 20.
Oh, wait. Then only 9 goes through. Because I have 11 head armor.
That's true,
I would
yeah.
round up.
You round up, yeah.
Yeah. I still take 18 damage from it.
18 damage.
So I have 8 health remaining on that character.
Mm-hmm. But I'm pretty sure my dino's about to die. So... I was thinking
right.
I was thinking leg. But I don't really have to move because they're not moving. I could have gone for the arm. Made him drop his chainsaw, but I feel like a dino with a skull would headbutt, and that was far more dramatic. Was it just jumping in the air and smashing your face in?
Yeah, which makes so much more sense, yeah.
All right, buddy.
Player 2
Kick
is going to
ass.
flail his saw at him. He gets a -2 penalty, so he only gets an 18 for the attack.
I'm pretty sure you're fine. It was an 18 on the roll, but I'm at a -2, so 16.
Yay!
Yep.
13 damage.
Okay. That's 9 go through. He's got 11 whopping hit points.
Now player 1 brings down their mighty saw. Kind of. 18.
Ooh, I rolled an 8. Hang on. I might have a chance. So that would be... What, 8 plus 13 is 22?
Yep. -2, so...
20?
Still 20. Yeah.
He lives!
He evades.
Oh!
He lives.
He lives! Well, shoot, man. I was expecting him to live. You know what? He's going to attempt a brawling attack.
Okay.
Against player 2.
Okay.
That's not gonna hit. 16?
He has a 12 for evade. Oh wait, -2. He has a 10 for evade.
Okay, so my 16 does. So that will be 9 points. Does not half armor, so that does not go through.
Okay, thank God.
Right? Yeah. But he does get to go twice.
Okay.
So that is a 19 to hit.
Once again, a 10 to evade.
If I could roll... I rolled 5 fucking damage.
So he got brawled twice, but...
It scratched his armor, didn't do anything. His skull is really his power weapon, but he's a little dizzy. He needs some time to focus.
Right. Alright. Player 1 then, or player 2 is going to finish the dinosaur.
Let's do it.
Actually, he might. 20 to hit.
15 to evade.
3 6s.
How would you like to do this? He's dead. He's definitely dead.
I'm gonna draw a tarot card.
Yeah, go for it. I can have that up in a moment.
All right.
What you got? If you got Wheel of Fortune, I would laugh
the devil
so fucking hard. The devil. The attack now hits the head, even if it was originally aimed elsewhere. Granted, though, initially the victim suffers brain injury, lost ear, critical injuries. If my guy wasn't at 11 health, his head actually has more armor. It's SP 15.
Ooh, nice.
So, yeah, I was like, there was a possible chance that he would live. So that was actually not a great tarot card, but sure. We're going to let it go through.
Right. That's 21 damage. Plus the 5.
21.
And I jam.
Oh, I guess ignoring half armor. So it wouldn't be 15. It would be 8. Right? Which is 13, and I had 11. That doesn't even count the 5. So yeah, he is... You killed my Pachycephalosaurus.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
He f***ed up player 2, to be fair, though.
He did, yeah. I almost... Who has, like, the 2 extra lives?
Yeah.
You could have just come right back up. You would have been fine. Like a wacky inflatable flailing arm tube man.
Both my guys get real beat up in that one.
Yeah, but with that, you succeed, and you continue on to the lobby. Would you like to see what you get for your power-ups?
Sure.
It's not going to matter much, but... so go ahead and roll... Or so roll for evens or odds. I'm just curious.
I got an odd.
Okay, so this time you could buy for 199 bone tokens, +2, the +2 skill power-up.
Oh, yes. I think I'm out of money is the problem, but...
No, you had 100 ebb, that would be another 20, so you're at 50. You spent half of it now. But in addition to that, let's see what you got. So first roll a d10.
1.
Ooh, that's a squad power-up.
Ooh, nice.
Instead of an individual one. Mm. And then your 2d6?
9.
So that's a skill increase? So the entire squad, in
Nice.
addition to the +2 that you bought, you both get another +2.
Oh, nice.
And player 2?
That would help us a lot.
Yeah,
Player 2 rolled a 9.
On the d10, okay.
Yep.
That's just an individual one.
Followed by another 9.
And another skill increase. Someone gets to go up by +6. You can't raise a skill, the total cannot go above an 18, but...
Right.
I felt like 9 was not that common on 2d6 to roll. I might have to move that somewhere.
I just kept rolling it, but that's because I'm not sure how balanced our saves
I
versus
don't
death
think
dice
they are. Yeah, they're not. But that was my version of Dinosaw. What'd you guys think? Let me know.
Well, thank you for running me through it. It was plenty deadly, I'll give it that.
Thanks for fighting dinos. Made a huge difference
I'm
when we
glad that
remembered attacks, ignored half armor.
Right. I'm glad that we got to see the supercritical chart.
Yeah.
That was cool. I'm not a huge fan of it occurring to me, but it's fun that it happened. Yeah, it would be really cool to run this and see the higher level dinosaurs, and this would be a cool thing to run in a game, like as a beach episode.
Yeah, I was legit concerned on how well you would do against a hardened lieutenant, and anything higher than that is, in theory, above your character, like...
Right,
where it's like one of these for every 2, or for every... At that point, you're one of these for every 3 characters, so you're already down a man.
I need a ranged chainsaw.
That's... Yay, you could have gotten a +2 meter power-up and stayed
Oh,
back a
no,
square.
I need one that's like 10 meters.
You could have kept buying it if it came up. You could have increased it to a 10-meter chainsaw.
A really long chainsaw.
Because, yeah, it just would have gotten bigger and bigger, like, comically so.
I think this is a cool DLC, man. Thank you.
It's a really fun DLC.
Yeah.
Thanks for playing my little game to showcase it, and showcase some dino stat blocks.
For sure.
Yeah. So
Always up for some dino nonsense.
If you don't want dinos canonically, toss them in the video game. And in the canon video
Then they
game.
don't have to be. Yeah.
You know, yeah. And I was gonna say we did talk about when I was putting this together on Wednesday. And thank you LCC so much for the power up ideas. You could have gotten Rampage, which is essentially Red Lace without the humanity loss.
Oh, nice.
And there is Black Lace in there as well without the humanity loss. Now, granted, you do have to buy it, a renewed version, every single turn after you take it. Otherwise, you do suffer those penalties. but that's there. But we also joked that the next Dino version, Dinosaw 2 or whatever, would be crossed with Digital Gladiator, and that way you would have solos and you could have guns and you could have grenades and you could use more of the range of things as opposed to this very narrow scope of only chainsaws.
Right, yeah.
So yeah. So feel free to switch it, put it in a modern version, let your players use their own characters to go up against digital dinosaurs. That's fine. I just chose to do it this way.
Yeah. It was fun. I rolled really badly. I'm glad I got that out of my system now, though.
Yeah. I was doing good. I was doing real good, and then my rolls just started going bad.
Yeah.
But that's par for the course for me, so that's fine. Any other final thoughts we have on this DLC? I think we covered it all.
Yeah, I feel like it was a short one this time, but it's fun, and I appreciate it.
Play with dinos in Cyberpunk, because you can. Beach episodes, alternate universe, not canonical. Or canon. It's your table, it's your rules, do what you want.
Right.
Alright, well with that then, we will say farewell. Night City Sofa will be on hiatus until May, as I'm going to be on vacation. However, content is still releasing. There are surprises coming towards the end of the month, so please keep an eye out on the YouTube channel. If you're not subscribed to that, it's youtube.com/@edrunnershq. But with that, that will conclude this episode of Night City Sofa. Thank you all so much for joining us today. If you're watching this on YouTube, please hit those likes and subscribe buttons. Comment below, letting us know which dino you think should be at the top of the danger meter. I'm curious to know. And if you know where Bite Man came from, we'd like to know that too.
Oh yeah, for sure.
With that, until next month. Yeah, for now.